Hello, everybody. It's Randy Hilarski. I am coming at you with a new series. I'm going to probably do this a couple times a week or whenever I find time. Um, I want to go through and show you how I use Aurochs and how it benefits me when it comes to my trading, whether it be on a weekly basis, a monthly basis for HEX. All right. I do have a liquid bag of HEX that I like to trade with. It's been working wonders. I mean, when you go into a bear market, it's difficult to trade a bear market, but if you have some signals that help you get along, it makes it much easier, and you can definitely accumulate more crypto. Excuse me, and this works for any crypto. It's not just HEX. Um, I have been with the Aurochs team since I think 2020, but they're my friends, and um, we used to have a private crypto group of whales. It was back 2017, and they were in there and became friends. And I've been using Aurochs ever since. So when they asked me to join the team and just be one of their influencers, I said, absolutely, love it, love your project. So, and they're going public this year, or at least trying to. So they're going to be one of the first companies that go public in crypto. I know Coinbase was the top signal for this bull market, but maybe Aurochs will be the switch that sets the crypto market off for the next bull run. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my Aurochs indicators and show you what's going on. Go over to terminal. Okay, so this is my Aurochs terminal. And if you want to add a pair, you go over to pair editor, you add new symbol, you're going to have to add the exchange, you're going to add the crypto that you want to show, and then the pair, so USDC or ETH or whatever it might be. When you're done with that, you're going to get one of these symbols. So then you're going to go to add widget, and you're going to add chart, and you're going to drag over that symbol. So then it'll always be in your widgets. So right now I like to use just HEX because I don't trade anymore. So I just talk about HEX for you guys and show you where are good entry points and exit points. So right now I'm using the daily chart. When you're using the Aurochs indicator, do not go anything less than the daily. Sure, it's tempting to look at the 15-minute chart and the hourly chart and the 4-hour and the 12-hour. That's not what the Aurochs indicator was made for. And I was even told that I shouldn't even be using the Aurochs indicator for Uniswap. Well, it's been working great for me for over a year, so I'm not going to stop using it. So I recommend that you use the daily, weekly, or monthly versions of this chart to decide when you're going to purchase or when you're going to sell. All right, HEX right now, we're at 12.85 cents. I am using a couple different things on this chart. I'm using Aurochs indicator, I'm using the demand index indicator, and the MACD. And currently, these are the Aurochs lines, and it's saying that we have resistance at around 14.85 cents. So if we can get above this line right here and stay above it, we're doing really good. And then at support, we have a support at 11.65 at this current moment, and then another line of support at 10.6. So we're in a pretty tight triangle, and as you can see, here's the decision point. We have to make a decision by 15 March or so, or 16 March, whether we're going up or down. And right now, it looks like we're gonna beat that pretty easily. I don't see why we wouldn't. Now, see the Aurochs indicator, when it does change, when it goes from sell to buy, I do not do it right. I do not make a decision at that period. I wait until the following candle paints, and then I make the purchase. And sometimes it benefits me, and sometimes it hurts. Like here, if I would have waited, like I do, to sell, I've gotten in around here, right? Or somewhere on this wick. On the buy, I actually did better because the price did come down a little bit more after it switched to buy. So, you can't predict this 100%, and obviously the AI isn't perfect, but waiting till the next candle paints is just a good decision in my opinion, because I've had at times when the indicator changed green and then 10 minutes later disappeared. That's back when I was a leverage trader, and I would get myself wrecked all the time. So I didn't know what I was doing. And then Taras, he made it clear, Randy, you're only supposed to be using this indicator on daily, monthly, those kind of things. So if you're a Bitcoin trader, for example, you would use the monthly chart, and it's pretty flawless. It's even better than 70%, I would say. But I do not recommend leverage trading, guys. Here with HEX, you just trade on Uniswap. All right, so that's the Aurochs indicator, and here we have the line that we need to get through. We busted through it yesterday, but we didn't finish above it. Right, we came right back down. So that's kind of I don't want to see that. I actually want to see us stay above here and then start making our move up. All right, next one is the demand index, and as you can see, when we switched over the Aurochs indicator to green, we started trending upwards with the demand index. And let me explain to you what the demand index is. This is where you find all of your indicators. You go to Aurochs, and these are all the ones that we have. I use the demand index. This indicator is one of the most powerful indicators in a trader's tool set, and unfortunately, most charting platforms do not support it or have incorrect algorithms. In general, the cross above or below the zero line can signal a change in trend. Therefore, if we see the DI line crossing the zero line up or down, it can signify a shift in the market. And then the Aurochs indicator, our in-house indicator, which predicts the entry points at 70% plus accuracy. Activate it and follow the simple long and short arrows to realize profits today. I love it. I love it. And I use the Aurochs lines as well. Forget drawing your own support, resistance, and trend lines. With a click of the indicator, you'll be able to overlay and find SR, support and resistance, and trend lines directly onto the chart. Because I'm dumb, and dumb likes to have somebody else do it for me. All right. Oh wow, we just went green again. Oh boy, HEX just had a little pumpy pump. So now we're up above 14. Now we need to break through this, and we need to sit above this line, paint it, get it completed. And I think that the traders out there are going to get really excited for that. I don't wait for that. All I rely on is this, the Aurochs indicator. This is the cake. This is the icing on the cake. All right. And same thing with the MACD. The MACD just crossed over. We're looking a little bit bullish here. That's very exciting to me. So let's keep it simple, right? This is, before I get to that, let me show you the monthly, what the monthly is looking like for HEX. Now it says we're 12.85 again. What's going on, guys? What's going on? All right, so the DI, we're still well below the zero line at negative 0.56. And we still have a sell indicator on the monthly. But I believe it's not going to take much. If this candle can start pushing up a bit, if we can get up to around here, the Aurochs indicator will likely go green, because we're looking pretty bullish right now. That's just my opinion on the monthly, but I don't use the monthly for trading HEX. I use the daily. I just think that HEX is too new. It doesn't have that long chart history to go to a monthly yet. Use the monthly on Bitcoin. So if you want to trade Bitcoin like once every couple months, then that's the way to go. You see a sell signal. I wouldn't even wait for the paint on the next day. I only do that on the daily. But if the sell signal pops up for Bitcoin, obviously sell, and then wait for the buy to come back. Let's go back to StreamYard here. All right, so that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys when Pulse Chain comes out, and when PulseX comes out. Once Hedron is able to be shown on Aurochs, I'll show that as well. Any coins that I'm interested in, whether it be liquid loans, Mintra, all the stuff that's on the Pulse Chain ecosystem that I am personally involved in or own, I am going to chart for you. All right, so check it out. Get Aurochs.com. It's free to use. Do the premium. They're not charging you. So I recommend everyone use it. Don't use TradingView. TradingView charges you. Aurochs is TradingView on steroids. All right. So have a great day, and make sure to keep those HEX stakes going, and check out Hedron. I'm not saying buy Hedron right now because I think I don't buy tops. I try to buy the bottoms. So I bought the bottom with 6 zeros, and I think it was 613 or something like that. So I did very well on it. But get out there and start teaching yourself. Don't follow people online and just make decisions by what they say. Do your own research. Do your own charting. And if you want to, after you did your own chart, then you can watch one of my videos and maybe it agrees. That's how to do it, right? All right. Cheers.